You're listening to the AI Edge, the show that makes AI simple, easy, and practical. From chaos to clarity, AI made easy. Let's cut the chaos.
Okay, so let's talk about something I think it's a good problem to have that quickly turns into a nightmare problem.
Ooh, I know this one. It's when the phone starts ringing and then it just doesn't stop, and you're excited for like a week.
For a week, exactly. You hit a new level of growth. Your marketing is working, word of mouth is spreading, your business is growing, but you feel like you're drowning.
Right, because what happens is you scale the work, but you also scale the chaos. You don't scale the systems, you just get messier.
That is the perfect way to put it. And when we say systems, people, especially non-techie people, their eyes glaze over. They think we're talking about, complicated software or a server room.
Yeah, like code. It's not that. A system is just what happens next. It's the process.
Exactly. A system is a new lead calls you. What happens? Do you answer? Does it go to voicemail? Who calls them back? When do they get a call back? That's a system, or the lack of one.
And for most small businesses, the system is the owner's brain and a bunch of sticky notes.
The owner's already overloaded brain, and that system breaks fast. It's funny, it's something we see all the time with clients at the HELLO LLC. They come to us because the thing that made them successful, their personal effort, is now the bottleneck holding them back.
Totally. Let's make this real for a second. Let's talk about a construction company, a general contractor. Let's call him Bob.
Bob the Builder. I love it. So Bob is amazing at his job. He does incredible work, his clients love him, and now the referrals are pouring in. His phone is ringing while he's up on a ladder, while he's running a saw, while he's meeting with a homeowner.
So what happens? He misses the call. And that potential client, who's ready to spend $50,000 on a new kitchen, gets a voicemail box that's, surprise, surprise, completely full.
Right. Or even worse, he answers it. He's like, "Hello, yeah, can I call you back?" And he scribbles the name and number on a piece of drywall with a pencil he can barely find.
Oh, the drywall note. I've seen it. Or the back of a gas station receipt that ends up going through the wash. That lead is gone.
And Bob's intentions are good. He genuinely plans to call every single person back. But then the lumber delivery's late. An employee calls in sick. And by the time he gets home at 9 p.m. covered in dust, the last thing he has the energy to do is make sales calls.
That's the definition of time poverty. He's so busy doing the work that he can't work on the business. He's stuck. And the burnout, it is so real. And think about the ripple effect of that. The customer who couldn't reach him, they leave a 1-star review online saying doesn't even answer his phone. His best employee is getting burnt out because the disorganization means he has to deal with angry clients asking for updates Bob was supposed to give. The chaos doesn't just cost him leads, it damages his reputation and his team morale.
It's total burnout. He's leaving tens of thousands of dollars on the table, not because he's bad at his job, but because his system, his brain and the piece of drywall can't handle the volume.
Okay, so that's the chaos. Let's flip it. Let's talk about clarity. What could Bob's world look like with a simple AI-powered system?
Okay, picture this. The phone rings, Bob's up on the ladder, he can't answer. Same situation, but this time, after 3 rings, instead of a full voicemail box, something else happened.
An AI assistant picks up, not a robot voice, a natural, friendly voice. It says, "Hi, you've reached Bob's Construction. He's currently on a job site, but I can help get your information to him. Are you calling about a new project?"
The customer says yes. The AI asks, "Great, could you tell me a little about the project and what's the best address for the job?" It gathers the key info.
And this is the magic part. That conversation, it isn't just a recording. The AI transcribes it, understands it, and creates a new contact in Bob's system with all the notes. It tags it as a hot lead kitchen remodel.
And it gets better. The instant the call ends, 2 things happen. 1, Bob gets a text message on his phone that says, "New lead, Jane Doe, kitchen remodel, 123 Main Street. Tap here to see details." 2, Jane, the customer, gets a text that says, "Thanks for calling Bob's Construction. He's received your info and will personally call you back this evening." In the meantime, here's a link to our portfolio of recent kitchen projects.
Stop. That is a completely different universe for the customer. They went from, ugh, full voicemail to, wow, this guy is on it.
It's a world-class first impression. And for Bob, when he gets off the ladder, he doesn't have a vague, stressful feeling of, "I think someone called." He has an organized list of hot leads with all the info he needs. No more lost revenue.
That right there is automation over burnout. You're not working harder. You have a system that's working for you 24/7. It's like having the perfect office manager who never sleeps or takes a vacation.
And we can take it even further. The AI could even access Bob's calendar and say, "It looks like Bob has an opening to come by for an estimate tomorrow at 4 p.m. or Friday at 10 a.m. Would either of those work for you?" And book the appointment right on the call.
Okay, now you're just showing off, but it's true. The follow-up, the scheduling, the reminders, all of that manual, repetitive work can be handled. This is the core of what we help businesses solve at the HELLO LLC. We take that specific chaos, the missed calls, the messy scheduling, the forgotten follow-ups, and we build these clear, automated pathways for them.
And the impact it's huge. Bob's not just less stressed, he's probably closing 30% more jobs because his follow-up is perfect. His customers are happier because the communication is professional from the very first second. He's making more money and working fewer hours.
He can finally focus on what he's actually good at, building things.
Right. And look, we're using a construction company as an example, but this applies to every small service business. Lawyers, accountants, marketing agencies, plumbers, dog groomers. If your phone rings with new business, this applies to you.
It's any business where you're trading time for money, and you're the main point of contact. Your time is the ultimate bottleneck.
And people hear this and think, okay, that sounds amazing, but how in the world do I build that? They think they need to learn to code or hire a super expensive tech team.
Yeah, the how can feel overwhelming. And honestly, we could go down a rabbit hole on the different parts and pieces, but the truth is, you don't need to know all that. That's why we exist.
It's true. We help businesses design, build, and implement this at the HELLO LLC. If you need support, you don't need to become an AI expert. You just need to be an expert in your business and be able to identify the chaos.
That's the key. Where are the sticky notes in your business? Where are the dropped balls? That's the starting point. It's all about putting systems over staff, or in this case, systems over the owner's sanity.
It's the ultimate from chaos to clarity move. It's not about adding more to your plate. It's about building a smarter plate.
I love that, a smarter plate. So for anyone listening who feels like our friend Bob, who knows their business is growing but their systems are breaking, just know that it doesn't have to be that way.
You don't have to hire 3 more people just to handle the intake. You can use smart, simple automation to handle the chaos so you can focus on growth. The technology is here and it's more accessible than you think.
So the takeaway is really take a hard look at your processes. Where is the friction? Where are things getting dropped? Because that's where AI can step in and change everything.
Absolutely. And if you feel stuck and want a guide to help you find those friction points and build a solution, well, that's what we're here for. Begin your AI clarity experience. Book a free, no-obligation strategy session at thehellolllc.io. Let's see where AI can save you time, money, and stress.